Hi, I'm Hub Arkus for Pro Football Weekly, along with our senior editor and fantasy expert, Mike Wilkening, as we bring you our fantasy ticker for Week 7 of the 2012 NFL season. Players you should think about adding, players on the rise, the arrow's pointing up. And Wilkie, we start with quarterback Josh Freeman of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, Hub, a bye week for a lot of folks. They've got some big problems at quarterback this week. Freeman's a nice plug-and-play option. New Orleans is not particularly good against the pass, and Freeman's available in the bulk of Yahoo leagues, so he's someone I think you can pick up and immediately place him in the lineup.
Running back Felix Jones of the Dallas Cowboys showed up this past Sunday in Baltimore. You don't usually expect running backs to show up in Baltimore, although they have been this year. He's another guy you'd like to add?
Yeah, he's someone that, again, if you picked him up already, you feel great because you've protected yourself against DeMarco Murray's injury. But now Jones is available in the bulk of leagues. Everybody's going to be looking to get him. I've mixed feelings about him, but I think you've got to get him because he's a featured back on a team that started to run the ball a little bit more in Week 6.
A couple pass catchers might add to your point totals. Wide receiver Josh Gordon, the rookie of the Cleveland Browns, and tight end Joel Dreessen. These are more guys that you think you should add to your club.
You know, Josh Gordon is an upside play to me. 3 touchdowns in 2 weeks. Look, a lot of folks have been burned by Browns receivers before, but I think he's someone that's got a little bit more potential than the others because Brandon Weeden has got a strong arm. They've got a deep, big play passing game they didn't have before. Dreessen is a more steady option, but a season-high 7 targets in the Monday night win against San Diego. I think he's someone you can look at in bigger leagues.
I actually picked up Gordon last week and left his 71-yard touchdown against the Bengals on my bench this past weekend, but that'll happen too. One more to pick up. How about the Cleveland Browns defense?
You know, they're knocking on the door of some big plays because Joe Hayden's back on defense and Josh Cribbs is playing wonderfully. He's going to break a return one of these days. So particularly if you've got special teams points factored into your leagues, they're a team to look at.
All right, and that'll do it for this week's edition of the Fantasy Ticker at Pro Football Weekly. And for the best in news, notes, and analysis, everything you want to know about pro football 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, stay right where you are at ProFootballWeekly.com.